Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and it is time once again that we find out what is inside the Nick box. So this month's theme is 90s Picnic. There isn't too much to talk about in terms of the box art, except for the Reptar cereal on there. It's just made to look like a classic picnic blanket. So, let's see what's inside. Start with this. These are Nicktoons foldable backpacks. So it looks like this now. Unzip it. Turns into a regular backpack. It's got all of our favorite classic characters on there. Ren, Stimpy, Angelica, Reptar, Beavers, all of our classic Nickelodeon friends. Now the convention season is now opened up. I think this might be good for holding collectibles and things when I go to conventions. Oh, it's adorable. So, the very first Nick box, they had a plushie of Spunky from Rocko's Modern Life, and now they have another one based off of I can't remember what episode this is, but there's one episode where he gets really fat. I think he looks even more adorable this way. Next up, a Legends of the Hidden Temple ceramic mug based off of Olmec. Yeah, I remember back when Teen Nick was called the N. Anybody remembers that? They used to run Legends of the Hidden Temple. For whatever reason, that was like always my favorite of the old school Nickelodeon game shows. You guys see when the Loud House did an episode about Legends of the Hidden Temple? That was really cool. And also to go along with that, we got a Silver Monkey silly straw. I, like everybody else, can't understand why so many people have trouble with the Silver Monkey because it's only 3 pieces. That's really nice. I have to drink out of the straw when I use that mug. I just have to. I saw this on social media. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 8-bit style t-shirt. Probably gonna lose a few friends by saying this, but I've been a big Ninja Turtles guy. Like any version of Ninja Turtles. I always joke that I was the odd kid out because growing up, a lot of the big things that a lot of my friends were into were Ninja Turtles and Pokemon, Power Rangers, things like that. You wanna know what my big obsession was? Tom and Jerry. I mean, granted, everybody liked Tom and Jerry, but nobody really obsessed over it like I did. I will say, though, that it is kind of interesting that they went with the classic 80s Turtles when Nickelodeon has 2 Ninja Turtle shows that count as official Nicktoons. I mean, for something like this that's all about nostalgia, that sort of makes sense, but even for like the recent fighting game, Nick All-Star Brawl, they went with the designs from the 80s show for not just the Turtles, but also April and Shredder. But yeah, probably not going to be keeping this. Saw pictures of this as well. Culturefly, the company that makes the Nick box, they have another company called Melts, which specializes in making figures based off of those old ice pops that look like characters, the ones with the gumball eyes that you might see at ice cream trucks. And so they now have one for Reptar from Rugrats. And again, going back to Ninja Turtles, I remember they had one in an older box for Raphael. That's really cool. I mentioned before that I have a love-hate relationship with Rugrats, but the 2 big things that I really do like about the show are Chucky Finster and Reptar. What's extra funny about this is anybody who ever got any of those ice pops from ice cream stores can honestly tell you that this looks even closer to a lot of those actual ice pops, because a lot of times the food coloring sort of melts and it just looks like a big old mess. I don't know how much of this I can show off. How much is going to show on the screen, but we got more Reptar. It is a giant Reptar cereal picnic blanket. It's covering the entire screen right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take this whenever, sometimes my town does like outdoor movies and things like that, so I can take this to that. And the last thing is a Invader Zim Lodi's Pizza Hog enamel pin. I'm not super familiar with Zim, but this does look really cool. I've recently been collecting enamel pins, and I put them on this bag that I got from the Disney store before it shut down. And again, going back to conventions, along with the backpack, I can use this for holding stuff that I get. And speaking of conventions, there's one last thing I wanted to show off. So I recently went to Garden State Comic Fest, and I didn't even know he was going to be here. Either I missed his name on the website, or he was like a last-minute replacement. But there was a certain guy there by the name of Bob Camp. If you don't know who that is, he's not the creator of Ren and Stimpy. That was John Kricfalusi, who I imagine isn't be attending too many conventions anytime soon. But he's one of the main guys who helped develop the show, and he does all these really cool drawings based off of iconic episodes from the show. So I just had to stop by and get this beautiful piece based off of objectively the best episode of the show, Stimpy's Invention. He had a few that I was really tempted to get. He has two based off of Sven Hoek, and one based on Space Madness and Ren's Toothache. I didn't see it at his table, but he has one really cool one based off of Rubber Nipple Salesman. I'll leave a link in the description to his site. It's not just all based off episodes. He has original stuff with Ren and Stimpy. Like he has one where they're dressed as Batman and Robin being chased by Harley Quinn. That one's really cool. But yeah, if you like Ren and Stimpy and you want some artwork based off the show, but I think the cells are a little too expensive, go to his site or see if he's at a local convention somewhere. He's really cool. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. There's a lot of really good stuff in this one. Probably my favorite would have to be the backpack. I think that's really cool. I always like whenever they put multiple characters from different shows on merchandise together. But let me know what your favorite thing was, and I will see you in the next video.